What is going on, guys? My name is Germ and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, as always, leave your boy a like and a subscribe. And today we are going to be talking about DOKKANFEST Frieza and his celebration details. DOKKANFEST Frieza is actually a fairly decent character. It's just he's not what we're looking for in terms of 2024 T-Wars. But the damage, as far as I've seen private server gameplay and stuff like that, the damage does go crazy. Unfortunately, your boy does not use the private server. So let's go ahead and break down everything that's going to be happening during these celebrations. These stretch it out. You can say that twice. Super training campaign underway. Keep in mind, the next celebration is Saiyan Day, so they're going to have to stretch this out somehow, by the way. New DB story, new fierce battles, Bardock team training campaign. Let's just go ahead and log in missions, all this stuff. DOKKANFEST Frieza, like I said, he is a very good character, right? He's not as bad as everybody was saying. It's just he could have been better, right? Now, Frieza stacks attack. He gets 30% defense on his passive, or in his super attack effect. Space traveling warriors to get his intro and stuff like that. But all he is just damage. That's the thing with Frieza, is that he is damage, and then you need to be fighting a low class warrior enemy to get like the maximum of him. Or a pure Saiyan, at least a pure Saiyan. Right? And oh, excuse me, your boy just got done eating and it was a spice. So talking about 200% leader skills, they all suck. Frieza is his own best 200% lead. Right, Ginyu is old at this point, right? Turles, I guess you can still run him as a lead. You just gotta kind of be careful with him. And then Metal Cooler, Metal Cooler is not good anymore. Let's just say that much, right? So a lot of what Frieza is just damage. The other problem is he has no units, which we're gonna get to it when we talk about the celebration. You guys saw the thumbnail, but the EZA for the celebration is, where is he? Is Bardock, right? Which is not what we want for Frieza. That Frieza needs a Frieza, not a Bardock, man. So that's kind of an L in terms of what they needed. They needed to buff Frieza. The Bardock hype is real, though. The Bardock hype, it do be real. Bardock, I love him. I love his animations. I think he'll be fantastic with his EZA. We don't know his details for his EZA yet. He comes out next week, but it should have been a villain. Literally, STR Bojack or Turles would have been the better options to EZA here, but it is what it is, right? Dokkan has done this before. New event, right? Dodoria, as far as I know, Dodoria is actually a fairly solid, right? He's all right. He's not the best. He's not the worst. He's just kind of in the middle. And Human Deeds 2 key 50% of stats is actually pretty decent. But yeah, in terms of everything else, like yeah, he's there, right? New event. I love this. They keep doing these. They know we love this. The Dokkan Awaken support campaign sales. These are active already in game if you wanted to pick up any link level skills and keys. Elder Kai. Now, new Dragon Ball story. This is based on the Muscle Tower part of the Red Ribbon Army Saga, which, let's go ahead and break it down. This is the free-to-play character for that, Bouillon, who is actually not the worst. Now, I was reading Google translations for him, but he's actually fairly solid. So, 50% damage reduction with 240% to stats and 2 key. 240% attack, and all enemies get debuffed for the turn out the receiving attack. After 7 or more attacks, he seals, but he gets an extra 20% damage reduction, so he's 70% damage reduction. After receiving 10 or more attacks, Bouillon gets stunned, and then he nullifies key-based supers when his HP is 50% or higher. So this Bouillon is actually very good. It's just, he's only on Terrifying Conquerors and Boyhood Saga, right? Dragon Ball Saga. That's it. He's not on anymore. So he's actually a fairly solid free-to-play character. Not bad at all, right? The Whis event will now be permanent in order to, Chain Battle, it's Jover, right? Chain Battle no longer exists. The Whis event will now be permanent. I'm guessing these tickets are what's going to be what we can get these with. It's a treasure item. Let me see if this is updated with it. I'm assuming that is going to be how we're going to get the skill orbs now instead of just grinding out Chain Battle, because Chain Battle, as we all know, is dead. Right? Chain Battle died. Chain Battle Jover. Yeah, I'm guessing this is how we're going to be able to exchange these to get the EX skill orbs. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. I do not think that this was the best choice to be the EZA for the celebration. Right? It's cool. I understand why he's getting an EZA. But he should not have been the EZA. If they really were scared, they should have done STR Bojack. Because that would have been a massive help to Frieza. So, this is going to become 170% overall, right? Revenge and low-class warriors, which not a great leader skill. But there are some monsters on low-class warriors, right? I could honestly see them maybe getting rid. They could get rid of the low-class warrior restriction to get his extra attack. Wow, dude, look at the... Man, The difference in passives from 2020 to 2024 is insane, dude. What? Look at how basic this is. 120% attack and defense, 10% attack per low-class warrior category ally, guaranteed super thing against all types against every Wicked Bloodline category enemy. Bardock stacks attack. I could see them changing this to 50% defensive stacking. 50% defensive stacking. They raise this up to like 180% attack and defense in base, or 170% attack and defense in base. They're probably going to keep this, but lower this down so it's not that much of a restriction. So I could see maybe something like 5% attack and defense per low-class warrior category ally, but... Or maybe they just change this to like 20, 50%. They give them 25% attack and defense per low-class warrior. So you only have to run like 2 or 3, right? They're going to keep this. And then, honestly, give this guy guard. Get this guy guard or damage reduction. And he should be fairly capable. I want this guy to be STR Kefla level. I need this guy to be STR Kefla level if we want to start competing. So, Bardock, he has potential because look at how empty this is. This is just potential unleashed, right? Something like that. His active skill is going to continue being the same. Everything's going to be the same. In terms of linking partners is actually what I want to know. Bardock and Gine is a unit I have not tried out yet, right? Oh, Vegito. Wow. He links with Vegito, huh? Well, I guess I know what the rotation is going to be for when I get this guy Easy Aid. For Super Saiyan Bardock, let's break this down. Again, this is probably going to turn to like 50% attack and defense for 1 turn on Super. Let me see. I'm trying to kind of think here. What could it be? What could it be here for Bardock? So they would change this like maybe make this 200% attack and defense. Super thing against all types. Just keep that. Get rid of the extreme class enemies thing. Maybe give him like a guaranteed additional super attack when facing extreme class enemies. 3 key and 18% chance to crit and dodge, and 18% damage reduction for 5 turns from the start of turn. They could keep that as long as they give him a base of like 50% damage reduction. That could be pretty cool. Right, I'm trying to think about how they could make this guy insane, right? Make him relevant. They could give Super Saiyan Bardock guard. That could work. Give him guard with the damage reduction. Launches an additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super, and guaranteed crits when there is a Wicked Bloodline category enemy. Now the Wicked Bloodline red zone is no longer meta, right? He's gonna cook the Wicked Bloodline red zone. He'll cook red zone Golden Frieza, but nothing to. I mean, really. He's restricted to fighting Wicked Bloodlines. It's not the worst condition ever, but I could see them changing a lot of this. It's just Bardock. Look at it. This just feels empty, right? They could do a lot with this character, honestly. So there's a lot, right? And in Super Saiyan form, I mean, you have a lot of great options. I mean, physical Bardock. Yeah. Look, Tech Bardock. Not really, actually. Okay, I was assuming we would have some better choices here, but. His linking partners are all in the mud. The physical Bardock is probably the best one that I'm seeing right here. And Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is good, right? They could easy a Broly at some point. We'd have to see. We'd have to see it in game, right? What 200% teams is he on? Oh, oh, wow. Broly buff. Broly buff. Yeah, that's a Broly buff. Yeah, Bardock, I mean, as much as I disagree with him being the easy A, I know, shout outs to Manny, man, one of my bestie for the resty, my editor occasionally, my co-host in our podcast. He's excited. He's an AGL Bardock stan, so of course. But I think that Bardock was not the correct choice to Easy A. I would say Turles, LR Turles, STR Bojack. I mean, they could have even gone further into the future and maybe like Easy A, super Easy A. Physical full power Frieza. Now I do think that Saiyan Day, by the way, is next celebration. Saiyan Day is in 2 weeks at the time I'm recording this. I'm recording this on the 4th of March, 2024. So Saiyan Day is going to be 2 weeks away, right? I don't know who Saiyan Day is going to be, but hopefully it's somebody that'll, be a Bardock buff. I'm hoping Bardock is the actual character, by the way. Bardock and Goku is an idea people have tossed around. Like Legends got Legends original Bardock and Goku. That could be a pretty cool card. All right, I'd be down for that. New Super Battle Road stage, new Extreme Super Battle Road stage. Super Strike Chilled. I actually should have pulled him up here real quick. Super Strike Chilled is going to be getting his Easy A and Awakening. This is the final Super Strike character, by the way. So as of once Chilled comes out, that is it for the Super Strike. All Super Strike characters have been Easy A'd and Awakened, unless they want to bring back Kibito and Piccolo Jr. He's going to be a nuker from the looks of it. They're gonna probably make this like 30% attack and defense per ink key sphere obtained. If they're going to keep that for his awakened passive, first of all, Wicked Bloodline support right now. That's it. Wicked Bloodline 3 key, 100% attack and defense. We need something for Frieza to actually cook up, because Chilled is gonna have Brutal Beatdown, Coward, Strongest Hand in Face, Thirst for Conquest, Bombardment, Super Strike, and Shattering the Limit. That's going to be Chilled's awakened link skill. I mean, give him defense on this, obviously, right? Again, 30% attack and defense per ink key sphere obtained. Make him an int key sphere changer, and when there's a Wicked Bloodline category enemy, he also changes a random type other than int to rainbow, right? That would be really good. Give him dodge. I think dodge would work perfect for that type of character, because I'm assuming this guy is just not going to be that good, right? A lot of the super strikes aren't really super good. I think the best one that I ever used was Kid Vegeta, but Chilled is not going to be that great. That's just, I have a feeling that Chilled is not going to be that great. Now, if he's built for 2024 content, yes, he's going to be fantastic. But I think just making this guy a support character slash nuker slash rainbow orb changer is going to be the best way to kind of keep this guy in. This is going to be the only Chilled. This is the only like relevant Chilled in Dokkan, right? So we need to make this guy good, because they're never going to give this guy a Dokkan. I mean, I'm not going to say never, but I completely doubt that Chilled is going to get a DOKKANFEST exclusive, right? So we'll see how good Chilled is. Again, they could make him really good, or they could make him really bad, right? That's kind of how it would work. New battlefield. The Team Bardock development campaign. You are finally, after 4 years. 4 years, where are they? After 4 years, we are finally able to rainbow Team Bardock. Yes, it took 4 years to rainbow this character. They're now EZA'd, right? Their EZA seemed solid enough. They just need a lot of Team Bardock with them, which the Team Bardock category sucks, because I want you guys to keep this in mind real quick. There is something very fun that you guys should know, and that is that Super Saiyan Bardock is not part of the Team Bardock category. So, even though he's literally the same character, right? Even though, honestly, all Bardock should be on this category. I don't care if they're Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, Super Saiyan 2 Bardock, Super Saiyan Bardock, Super Saiyan 4 Bardock. Every Bardock should be on this category. So, yeah, Bardock is in the mud, right? Tech Bardock sucks. It's just how it is. Tech Bardock is not that good, right? Depending on what they do with AGL Bardock, oh wait, it doesn't matter because he's not on Team Bardock. So the entirety of the category is just dead, right? That's right. Physical Fascia is alright. Tora could be alright. And I guess Int Fascia also could be alright. A lot of the free-to-play Team Bardock units aren't really super crazy. Yeah, every single Bardock should be on this category. It's stupid that it's not, because what changes? That he goes back in time? That's it? That's what changes? So, yeah. That's good. And then finally, Patan Battle's coming back, and that is it for the celebration. Keep in mind, fellas, Saiyan Day is in the next celebration. I would not recommend summoning for Frieza. That's it. You want my solution? Don't summon for Frieza. At this point now, Frieza is good, right? Like, he's really good, but I don't think it's going to be worth it, because Saiyan Day is right around the corner. We'll see what Saiyan Day is. Last year was DOKKANFEST got Goku. 2 years ago was Majin Vegeta. So maybe it'll be something pretty hype. I don't know. Maybe they do drop that Goku and Bardock. Or maybe, you know, Kaioken times 20 Goku finally, from Namek Saga, finally gets something. So there you guys have it. Let me know what you guys think about the Frieza celebration. Again, I'm not like a super big fan of Frieza, but he looked really crazy in the private server videos I saw. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys made it to the end of the video, leave your boy a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.